Hey Rachel, how are you doing today?
Hey Logan, I'm
Uh,
great.
all right, I am so excited to be with you today. We are going to be touring the Glenbrook 3, right?
Yes,
And we're in Haines Station,
that's
and
right.
which is just about halfway between Gate 1 and Gate 2 at Fort Gordon.
That's right.
And this beautiful home is currently under contract, but I hear you do have lots of lots that we could build something very similar.
Very soon we will have lots of lots.
Okay, very soon we will have lots of lots. Well,
Yes.
let's start with the tour. We're gonna head right into the foyer here, and I mean, I just noticing just as soon as we step in the foyer, I see just some really beautiful architectural features. Tell me about this house.
Okay, so when you walk into the foyer, you'll notice some archways um, leading into the bedroom hall and into the great room. This particular plan, the buyer modified a little bit. So normally you would see Evercore Click, which is a waterproof
Mm,
product that looks like wood. It is wood and stone composite,
sure.
very durable. So
Okay.
that's what you would see in the foyer.
Cool.
And so what they chose was a LVT product that kind of looks like tile,
Sure.
still very durable, and they carried it from the front door on into the main living space.
Well, let's go on into the main living space then.
Let's do it. Awesome.
All right, we're just painting around to look a little bit.
Yeah, so that flooring is in there. So if you have kids or dogs or bearded dragons, um, that flooring is going to hold up beautifully.
Yes.
And it's waterproof as well. Evercore Click is too, so that's an available product that a buyer can select to upgrade. Normally, you would see carpeting in the living room, and you get to choose your colors if you're, building. If
Cool.
not, we have designers who will choose, some really great colors.
Mm-hmm.
And in this plan, you'll notice a lot of the doors have the archways.
So I've gone on to the second living room slide here, just so we get a big full view of the living room and the dining space, in the kitchen, over in the corner. Now
Yeah.
you're talking about that Everclear Click, and I do like to say, I live in a Bill Beasley home, and I have a 2-year old. Actually, I have a 3-year old. So it's a little, and she loves to drag her toys across it, and I have no, at first when we first moved in, I was like, oh no, but I've realized it is so durable. There's no worries with it.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a great product, and our flooring contractors, they had the demand for it before they actually, that's what drove them carrying that product in there.
and that's right, and they're local too, right? It's oh my gosh, help me out here. Who's our
Kirkland's. Yeah, so
Kirkland's?
they're
That's right,
local.
yeah.
All of our vendors are local, and they do a great job at helping our buyers when they're going through the design process. If we have somebody that needs extra information, but they do a great job, and the products that they have are awesome. So
That's
you can see that this is a very open living space. You can see the kitchen and the dining area,
mm-hmm.
and this one has a nice little covered porch that you can peek through the window.
That's
But do
right.
you want to move to another
Yeah, let's
space?
move into the kitchen. Let's go to slide 6 here.
Ooh, can I also say we didn't talk about it, but the living room has a huge vaulted
Oh, you're
ceiling.
right. We should have. It is. I did pan up and look at that, and it is. You know, it just makes it when you look at this whole room from this angle. It's just giant, right? I mean, and it's so open. And I do actually love the way that the kitchen is kind of off into the nook over there in the corner. So,
Yes.
some of us want to be right out in center while we're cooking. People like me maybe a little bit more. How we say loose with our ingredients or messy. Okay, we'll just say messy. It's fine.
Yes, it's okay. Just as long as you pick up.
Yes. All right, so we're now into this kitchen.
We're in the kitchen.
We're in the kitchen.
Everyone loves the kitchen. So this one, standard, you're going to get a wood cabinet. And then stainless steel appliances come with, except for the fridge.
Except for the fridge.
So you see the nice pantry. Now, if you're doing a pre-sale, you get to select your countertop. So you got a bunch of granite colors to choose from, and then tons of different backsplash options. So I like the way that this all turned out. So you have a nice peninsula where you can have guests outside of the kitchen while you're cooking, which is great. They can sit there and stay away from you, give you space. But you got a lot of area for countertop space.
That's right. Is the granite and the tile backsplash, is that standard in this plan?
That is standard.
That's nice. Very nice.
Yep.
Just pan on around a little bit more. Okay, and we'll move into the dining room. And I'm going to look straight up at this.
Look at that light fixture.
Light fixture in the ceiling.
Yeah, so you've got a nice raised tray ceiling in that area. Just gives it a little flair. The other cool thing is you do get to pick out your light fixtures as you're building. We do a lot of pre-sales in Hanes, so a lot of our buyers get to pick out and make their selections and customize that home to their personality, which is cool. But you got a nice big light fixture, and it's a big area, so you can get a large size dining table in that space.
I definitely agree. Okay, and well, next I think is the mud room. Yeah. So again, we have the architectural features.
Yeah. So Bill Beasley Homes likes to put a little mud bench in every home if they can make space for it. And so you do have that when you walk in. You can see where they carry the LVT flooring into that area, which is a great space for it. And let me see.
What's this on the wall here?
Okay, so you are pre-wired for security. So that's your thermostat and security right there.
So it's thermostat and security, and it's pre-wired?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that will save you. Actually, if you do pick up service or you like to tell your homeowner's insurance that you have a security system, that will save you pretty much what you pay for monitoring. So
very cool.
It's a great thing to have already installed.
All right, and we'll just take a quick look at the the laundry room.
Yeah. Okay. So standard in the laundry room, you get a nice cabinet above your washer, which is awesome.
Very nice.
So you get covered storage space, and then you do have the hanging space over the dryer. So,
you know, I think it's really nice to have the wire rack a little bit too. You know, just not just all the cupboards, because you know you want to hang stuff or lay flat stuff or whatever. And then also this window, this nice big window in here is actually a really nice feature. Kind of brings some light into a task.
Right. So and then actually behind the door is where all your data comes in. So that's where that's located in each of the houses. So you can't see it in the photo, but it's there.
That's right, and there's data wiring throughout the house. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, Cat 6. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Fast internet. That's important for some of those people over there in Haines Station, close to Fort Gordon.
That's right.
All right, so
anyone that's a gamer.
Yeah, we're
going
in
to the master.
The master, yes.
All right.
So
again, we've got a nice trade ceiling. It's very tall ceiling. Couple windows. And then you've got a very large closet and master bedroom. Of course, it's hard to really describe a bedroom. Much there.
Yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. All right, so
it's needed, but you can personalize that with your furnishings.
Let's skip on into the master bathroom.
All right. Somehow I got in the hallway.
Yeah, you just go on again.
Okay. So you can see in here that you do have your stained cabinetry. Although that looks like granite, that's one of the laminate countertop choices. You also get to pick your lighting and the mirrors. So again, everything is very customizable. And then you have, your tub and shower separately, which is awesome.
Yeah, I really like the framed mirrors. It really gives a nice touch to it instead of just like the big, modern. Not modern. Modern's not the word, but
it just looks more finished.
There you go. That's the word.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives a little more flair, looks more finished, looks more refined.
Hmm.
And there's lots of options as far as color choices for the laminate tops. So a lot of them, laminates come a long way from the 70s and
Right.
80s.
Yeah.
So it's still a very good product, obviously, or it wouldn't be as popular as it still is.
Sure.
But, so there's a lot of pretty colors that you get to pick at the design center, along with the frames for the mirrors.
So let's take a second look at the master bedroom. If you go ahead again, you'll see we'll have a better look at the windows and kind of get a sense of how the bedroom could be laid out from this next angle here. You could put a bed here, and but one of the things that Bill Beasley Homes is really good about doing is having outlets in places so that you do have a second option. Sometimes you only have a couple outlets right by the windows, and your only option is to put the bed right here in between the two windows. But if you look on the walls here, you'll see we have two outlets on the other wall, so you can have a couple different layout options for your bedroom there.
Right.
And
I think feng shui would say between the two windows.
would it? Are you sure?
It
Because
would. Yeah. So you want it opposite the entryway,
opposite the entrance. Okay.
like so you're not to the side of it, so you'd be opposite of it.
Gotcha. Well, let's feng shui the master
But
walk-in.
it's your bedroom. You rock on however you feel.
Let's
necessary.
take a look at the shui of the master walk-in closet. So much space.
So much space. It makes me want to buy shoes just to put on that shoe rack.
Exactly. Look
Right?
at, down there at the bottom, lots of
Yeah.
and it's really thought through because it's not all the way around where it's just two levels all the way around. We have some space for longer clothes,
Exactly.
and then some rack space.
Yeah. So you have a hers and her side, and
then,
I'm just going to leave it right there.
yeah, you're right. You're right. That's well. Let's go on. This is bedroom number 1 is what I've labeled it here. It's the bedroom at the very front of the house. Again, the ceilings are unmatched.
Yeah. So it's nice. This is not a big house. This is a modest house. This is 1,672 square feet, and you have these nice vaulted ceilings, so you don't feel like it's a small space. You have a very open floor plan, and it's a really good use of space. So when you have these bedrooms and they have the vaulted ceilings, it's nice. So there's a lot of light.
Yeah, there's a nice little feature with the arch window there.
Yeah, and each of the bedrooms, so you can see there's no ceiling fan, but it is wired for a ceiling fan. So you have a light switch and a ceiling fan switch.
Which is super nice.
Yes, it's not hard to change to a ceiling fan later on.
And there's no tugging on the chain to turn it.
That's right. You don't want to tug on the chain.
All right. So I'm in the hall just to see a little bit. Got a view of kind of how it's laid out. We're right here off of the foyer. You can see that bedroom 1 we were just in. There's a hall bathroom and then a second bedroom right off to the side. A good look at this second full bath.
Yeah. So again, nice framed out mirror. Got some drawers there for your guests. So in the vanity, it's not just 2 doors. So I like how Bill Beasley Homes tries to include the amenities that are needed in a house that make it function well. And drawers are very necessary. So again, this is not a big bathroom, but hey, look, we got a transom window right over the tub.
That's
so you've got natural light in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the LVT, the waterproof LVT, which is cool.
The natural light throughout this house and throughout all of our floor plans is really nice. And we're going into bedroom 2. So with this big window and again the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah. So it's a nice tall ceiling. Again, these are not huge bedrooms. Actually, they're pretty decent size. It's a 10 by 12. in both of those. One is a slightly larger, so it's 12 and a half feet instead of 12 feet, but it's still a good size.
And this is we've got the two door, the French door closet,
Right.
and behind those doors they also have the wire racks, and I believe it's double.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So still a lot of storage space. Um, if you start to go through a lot of the Bill Beasley plans, you'll notice extra linen closets. This house has two linen closets and a coat closet, so you really get a lot of storage. In a smaller home, you go to a bigger home, you're going to have like 5 linen closets.
Right.
I think they're big fans of the linen closets.
Yeah. Well, this is the end. This is the end of our tour, and I'm gonna back us out here a little bit, just to get a nice, good look quickly through the little plan and and into the living room, just to close out. And so, as we introduced ourselves at the beginning, I'm Logan Easton. I'm the marketing director for Bill Beasley Homes. Rachel has been kind enough to give us this tour. Rachel, how can they get in touch with you?
You can find me on billbeasleyhomes.com. You can search out Haines Station, which is located in Augusta, between Gate 1 and Gate 2. That has all my contact information as well as my coworkers that work out here, Gail and Tara. And we're happy to help in any way.
That's right. And you can always give us a call at the office. Oops, excuse me. You can always give us a call at the office at 706-863-1775. That's the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Beasley Realtors office, and they're happy to help you get in touch. You can ask for Rachel, and we are happy to give you a personal tour or figure something out so that we can show you some other floor plans as well. All of our floor plans, like these virtual tours, are available at billbeasleyhomes.com/VR tours if you want to take a self-guided tour of this plan, or I think we're up to about 16 other floor plans that have virtual walkthrough tours. So we will be happy to have you there, and we love to talk to you in the future. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.